are you looking like? I cannot see.
You look good. You look great.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
thank you. You too.
Hi.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nush,
And I am Oz.
and we make reactions here on YouTube. It has been a whole year since we have
Exactly.
done our first collaboration.
Yeah, exactly a year. And this is like literally the first time that we're doing it in person.
It's crazy.
It feels so much different, very intimate in a very nice way. But obviously, I as a person.
Are you a person?
As a YouTuber, this is my first time collaborating with a human being next to me. So let's
Yeah.
see what's gonna come out of this. But I'm so excited to be doing this. Seriously, it's amazing.
Yeah, well, because we've been friends for some time now, so it's kind of funny it's taken this long to do it in person. But today we are going to be finally reacting to semi-final 1 of Eurovision 2022 and give our thoughts and opinions and our predictions on who we think is going to qualify.
Exactly. And last year it was quite difficult. We did do good on our first, semifinals 1 and 2 predictions last year. I mean, there were some countries that we couldn't, assume well. Let's see how accurate we will be in the end.
See what we both think, because I think we have a few different opinions as well.
Yes.
Please subscribe to our channels. I'll put all his links down below. Oz's channel is going to be there, and your Instagram. Do you have any other social
Just
media?
Instagram and YouTube. That's enough. More than enough. Let's do this. Semi-final 1 is opened by Albania.
And it's going to be on May the 10th. Right,
Yes.
which is a Tuesday. Let's begin. Why don't we get right into Albania then, and that they're starting it off.
Let's go.
Did you know it was secret?
Like secret.
Yeah.
I thought in the beginning it was siktir. You know what siktir?
That's not a good word.
No,
is
it's
it?
not.
That's like a swear
It is,
word
yeah.
in Turkish.
Yeah.
Watch. I love this song so much.
No,
No,
no.
stop it! The worst spot.
This is like
Okay.
quite PG, like 13, 15 type of music video, by the way.
Almost
It's
18. It's
almost
soft
like
core.
really like super soft core eroticism going on in there.
It is. How do you feel about it?
I love Albania. I mean, I love the first version. I think they elevated it even more in the revamp. I mean, revamps are always a gamble. It may work out, it may not work out. I think in Albania's case, it did work out so nicely. And Ranella is, quite a big fan favorite at the moment. Like, she's got like millions of views every single Eurovision party. People are dying to get photographs with her. So I think that will translate,
On the night.
On the night, absolutely. What do you think?
I love it. Again, when I first heard the original, it was very, very, early on in the song selections. So I wasn't too sure about it. There was definitely parts of the song that I loved, but now the revamp has just brought it alive. And you're right, like Ranella just knows what she is doing with this song.
The juries will love it.
It's one of the songs that I think really stands out in this contest.
Yeah.
I know she can perform as well, so I think it's going to be quite the show, and I'm really looking forward to this one.
She's been performing all along in all of the Eurovision parties at the moment.
The end of the whole selection will tell you, I think, again, what we think, but I think we both agree this is qualifying.
Moving on.
Oh,
And Eat Your Salad. What a nice name.
It is
for a song.
so innocent, right? They haven't kept the best bit of this song in for Eurovision, obviously, but it's hot. It's cool. Okay.
What do we think?
I love the song. I think it's a great song in its own right. It's a lot of fun, and I think anybody that listens to this is going to have a good time. But do I think this is going to qualify?
I have a feeling that I really want to say yes, because I think we would miss Latvia on Eurovision a lot more if they disqualified again. I mean, we all know what happened last year with Samantha Tina. She was amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't feel this song. It's a fun song, but like compared with the rest of the lineup, and there are some really strong dominating sounds this year. Because of that nature, Latvia may not be able to make it.
Next. So this is Lithuania. Monica Liu. Sentimente. Whoa, trippy.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like the song, but again, a part of me is thinking that it's not going to qualify just because it isn't standing out enough with the others.
Yeah.
But I love her and I love the performance, but it's a bit lackluster again.
There's been a huge interest in this song over the past few months, and when I did my reaction, I wasn't so impressed by the song, but the fandom for her is quite big and quite huge, and I really tried my best to understand, but I just don't feel this song, I think, again, compared with the rest of the lineup, it just falls a little weak.
This semi-final already 3 in and we're saying kind of similar things, but I think it is this semi-finals already the weaker one personally. But I mean, we'll say our conclusion at the end.
Next up.
He's a nice voice.
He has a really good voice. I know what you're gonna say.
It's just a bit boring, isn't it? It's not really like doing anything for me.
I think I'm really 50-50 on this song because I actually had loved this song when I first listened to it.
Yeah, so did I.
And I'm a funny one with slow songs when it comes to Eurovision. And people who know my channel, especially from last year, would know that I don't easily enjoy slow songs on Eurovision. So I mean, I empathize with this song because boys do cry. I mean, the boy getting bullied and stuff. So I was like, oh, you know what? This is like a nice tribute to human rights.
Yeah.
But I'm 50-50 and
all the songs I think so far we've enjoyed, but I'm trying to put it into competition words now and like comparing it to all the songs. His voice is the strongest thing about this, and it is such a beautiful tone.
Yeah.
And I think that's what drew me to the song. But there's nothing going on, and like we have other ballads and slow songs that are so obviously better.
Quite a few ballads this year. I mean,
yeah, it's more than a few.
More than a few.
It's
so...
the ballad year, this one.
Yeah.
Oi!
Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god.
You go.
I was sitting on this whole time.
Oh, you had no idea?
No, I had no idea.
I love the song, but I don't see this doing qualifying.
On this one, I will disagree with you.
You think it's going to qualify?
I think they will qualify because they're bringing this sort of like 80s old-fashioned Eurovision thing back on stage. Yeah. And they're like 17, 18.
They're that young?
They're really young.
Oh, I didn't know they were
really
that young.
And I think, you know, having almost like, or like the new generation representing their country with such old-fashioned elements, I think it's quite unique and original. So I really do feel like they'll qualify.
It's Slovenia, right? I don't think they've ever sent anything like this before.
It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't qualify or qualify at the same time, you know, or
you never know how people are going to react. And that's why I said I wasn't sure before, because I don't think a lot of people like that type of music.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
You know, it's the same guy as in Go Ahead.
Yeah, Go Ahead.
Yeah. So much to talk about this one.
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, Ukraine, obviously. Yeah. What's going on with everything in the world aside, this is the only song this year that's got a rap partition in it.
Yeah.
And I always do look out for like original, unique elements in songs. And I do think Ukraine's going to qualify.
Definitely. I think this is top 10, personally. I don't know how I feel about it winning yet. I know this is the fan favourite at the moment for winning, but it's a great song in its own right. Obviously, we had Alina Pash, who was going to go for Ukraine, but then there was some controversies with that and he couldn't go. So I'm not mad about it that they're going instead. I think that this song is very unique. It also has, what's the flute called? Sopika. I just think it's a really, like you said, it's got a really nice mix of genres going on. It keeps you hooked right through the end. It's also very danceable. It's something you could hear in the club. I think that it's going to do great.
Absolutely. Moving on.
There's Bulgaria.
Now we have Bulgaria.
I like this bit. I like this
Yeah.
bit. But it's trying way too hard.
Woo! Bulgaria, wasn't Bulgaria the first country that came out?
Yeah, this was the first song.
This first song. I'm so sorry, but I don't feel Bulgaria this year. I think the Maneskin influence, not even Maneskin, the rock influence, let's say, doesn't play out in an attractive way for me. It just felt to me that everything was thrown in one basket.
Yeah.
And things didn't really match.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to qualify. I'm like not even maybeing it.
No,
like
I'm saying no to
this
Bulgaria.
This is a no.
Yeah. Wishing this band all the best. Intelligent Music Project. Maybe not for Eurovision 2022. Okay.
Maybe this should be called Bitches React, honestly.
Bitches React.
Honestly.
All right, next up.
I like. Ah.
Okay. I'll drink to this song.
Musically, this is there, isn't it? Oh, Netherlands. They've been on a streak. Okay, maybe not last year so much. I like last year's song, but...
I really enjoyed last year as well.
Yeah, but this is... I really love this.
Yeah. It is super depressing.
It is
Let's
depressing.
just say that.
Very depressing.
Oh, but like, it's just the right elements and the right music and the right voice.
It's hypnotic.
Hypnotic, and like I really love when I see a whole package act.
Yeah.
Like an artist matching with the sound, matching with the music video, everything, every box is ticked. So
this is 100% ready for this contest.
Absolutely.
The Dutch language, the song, when she sings it, there's something, I mean, the fact that we both looked at each other and we sang this straight away, and I've only heard this song once or twice. Like, it's crazy how infectious it is. This one's 100% qualified, but also I think this is top 10 material.
Absolutely, top 10 material. It's a big fan
Even
favorite this year.
It could even be top 5.
100%. Oh, they're coming.
Oh, they're coming.
Are you ready for this? Look at them, they're so happy.
I mean, we're enjoying it clearly.
Oh, absolutely.
When you first watched it, what did you think
When
about
I first watched it, I was a little bit like, what's happening? And I think that's a good thing for Eurovision. I mean, I didn't say what's happening in a bad way, like in a, oh my god, this is a bad entry.
Yeah.
I said it in a way that their happiness is so infectious. And I think in that way, Moldova will qualify for the finals.
I hope so, you know. Like, it's funny how I've gone like complete 180 with a lot of the songs, but like it's so interesting to see the comparison of the other ones. And in the semis, this does seem like this is going to qualify. This is going to stand out for sure. It's very wedding bandy. But...
It really is. But like the infectious energy, like should be translated amazingly at the semifinals. Like whatever that they're planning for their staging will change their destiny, I'm telling you. Okay. Moving on.
I think it's such a strong song, you know, but it isn't on the Netherlands scale of things.
No.
It's not comparable to that in my eyes. I have a feeling this will qualify though, just because I know that everyone really likes this song.
All right. I mean, I was wrong with Portugal last year when we did our first semi-final video. I had thought that Portugal wouldn't go through last year.
Yeah.
They did, and they were like a big fan favorite.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a little bit careful with Portugal this year, but I actually again don't feel this entry could be quite unforgettable if we didn't see something that's quite different than this.
Yeah.
The visuals are great in the background, but I think
Visuals are
I'm on the more no side on the spectrum.
Next.
Okay. This is...
What's going on?
This is so chaotic.
It doesn't make any sense to anything else. It's like an apricot stone when they got that guy with this like pot out. Like, it's like...
He was like hopping around earlier and then he suddenly...
It's not the best staging.
No.
It's not the best song either. Her voice is good, and I think that's the only good thing I can say about it.
Yeah. some essential boxes are not being ticked on this entry, and I got a little confused watching this performance. But in my opinion, I think, again, compared with the rest of the entries, this may not work out this year.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's anything more to say about that.
No. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go. Move on. Denmark. Okay, what do we think?
I like it. But again, I don't love it. I can see why people are a little bit disappointed this year, but I'm still enjoying the songs. Like, it's a catchy chorus.
Yeah.
Never let it go. That's really, really catchy. I like how it's an all-female band. They seem very cool people. They've definitely got stage presence here.
Yeah.
Looked amazing. So I think that this might qualify most likely. Out of all of them, this is standing out in this semi, and it's not a bad song. It's not my favorite.
I will go ahead and say yes, band, and I will say that Denmark does have a chance. It does bring something that is
exciting.
Yeah, exciting, and it's colorful. And as a band, I think they'll qualify.
I think so too.
Okay, moving on. Oh, I think we've got a proper show coming up.
I know.
Hello. Let me be your hello.
Like, we just walked out of Berghain in Berlin with that one. Oh, I have a lot to say about this one.
When I reacted to this song, I couldn't stop dancing, and I was literally like, yes, 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 all along, and I still am. And I had a lot of you guys commenting in the comment section saying that I hope that they can pull this off live, singing it exactly how it is in the recording, because this song requires supreme vocal abilities, okay?
I didn't tell him what had happened, but I watched a video of Lumix and Pia Maria. I think
Pia Maria.
Isn't that a drink? That's Tia Maria.
Yeah.
So anyway, I saw her perform this song live, and I'm going to just show you a quick clip. So she performed this live recently, 3 days ago. It broke my heart, Oz. I love this song. This was in my top 10.
Maybe she had the cold or something.
I mean, that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, everyone, like you said, everyone was commenting saying her voice, let's hope her voice can hack it. But why would you pick an artist that can't sing then to go to Eurovision? Like, we're so past those days.
Yeah, exactly. Surely you must have, made sure that this song could be performed live. But that was bad. I feel heartbroken right now. I don't want to be a bitch. Austria has been a big favorite of mine this year, but I'm telling you, if you mess this up live singing badly,
no, it's bad.
This won't survive.
This is not going to qualify.
I was literally like, they're going to qualify, but now that I've seen this...
Yeah, I've ruined it, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, next. I'm at a festival right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very subtle, but tasteful.
Would this be country, in terms of genre? Yeah.
Yeah, very country.
Very country. I'm not saying this, again, to be a bitch. I think it's nice to see a good representation of country music on Eurovision. I think I'm a yes on this one.
I think so.
I'm a yes on this one.
I think it's very tastefully done. I like the Icelandic language in a country style. That was something I've never heard before. I think this is very beautiful, and for me, I don't tend to go for country, but I like this, and I think the older generation and the younger generation will like this. It's not super exciting, but I think this is qualifying.
Yeah, I say that it will qualify not on my personal taste, but I'm just thinking of, the lessons that I have learned, the predictions, my predictions that is coming from my experiences from Eurovision, and what Eurovision, the judges and the audiences would like. So I think in terms of that, Iceland is a thumbs up.
Definitely.
Okay, next up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I got the wrong one. You for another. Beautiful music video.
Yeah. Okay, Greece.
So So I was first really shocked when I heard this because
Me
this
too.
is very different for Greece, and I think this is kind of the year of different songs coming out of countries that we're not expecting. I'm not mad about it, I must say. Like, the first time I heard it, I wasn't too sure about the auto-tuney sounds.
Yeah, in the beginning, the
and
first
I'm still
verse.
not too sure about it,
Yeah.
because how are they going to represent that on stage? But for me, this is going to qualify because everyone loves this. I have grown to really like it.
Yeah.
It isn't my favorite song, but it is something that I think is beautiful in terms of the lyrics, the way that she's written this, and I know she has written her own music. You can feel the pain and the passion, and I think that's what will get everyone's attention.
I really enjoyed this song. I mean, when I first listened to it again, on my reaction, I had to be really honest, and I wasn't really feeling the vibes of the song. Again, I was quite, put off by the first verse's synthy vocals. I wasn't sold, but I mean, the more I listened to it, especially how the song grows towards the end.
It does grow.
And it's a grower, and I think in that way, again, from experience, we know that growers do really well on Eurovision. At the same time, there's a big mystery in terms of what's going to happen with this song's staging, because we don't see any sort of like performance in the music video. So this could be elevated onto the next level. Hopefully Greece has learned its lessons from last year's staging.
Ooh, I don't know what happened there. That was so sad.
That was really sad.
See. Let's dance! Okay. But anyway, definite qualifier.
Are we ready for this one? Because I know what's coming.
Let's go.
Give that wolf a banana, give that wolf. Yum, yum.
That wolf is my grandma. Give that wolf a banana. Give that wolf. Someone give that wolf a banana. This is the first song that we've jumped out of our seats.
Exactly. We needed it. It's not even open for discussion.
This is. It's top 5 for me.
Top 5.
For me, this is top 5. So if it doesn't qualify, it will.
They are also killing it on Instagram by,
They're very social media driven.
Amazing PR. I don't know if there's like a PR going on behind them, or is it just literally them two being so creative. But literally, like, this thing that they are doing with, like,
they keep like taking the piss out of
taking the piss out of like
way.
the rest of the contestants, and it's like super funny.
It is really funny.
Like, Subwoofer is the most memorable act for me.
It is.
From this year.
100%. It seems like a joke, but it really isn't. The actual song itself, to me, is an actually very good song. If they didn't even have their visual side, which is crazy, it would still be a great song in its own right. So the fact that they've got this added, performance on top of that, it just puts this onto another like pedestal and another level. This song is perfect for this contest.
Absolutely.
It's just it's home,
Norway makes a very let's say mellow Eurovision year, quite up tempo, and they bring the happiness.
They brought the life back.
They brought the life.
Contest.
So exactly in that way, I think Norway is going to do really well. That being said, obviously qualify for the finals.
Duh.
Look what we have now.
Where are you? Still in my heart. Yeah, I love those. Yeah, so subtle but great.
Okay.
Oh, it's our last song on here. This is our first year back.
Exactly.
After
couldn't be happier.
2-3 years.
See Armenia back.
Yeah, and obviously Armenia won Junior Eurovision this year, so we were very worried about this one. Me being Armenian, we were very worried anyway, because we didn't think that they would try very hard this year. And I was a little skeptical when I first heard the version of this song. It is so different to anything we've ever sent to this contest. And therefore, you're going to have a lot of Armenians who are quite traditional, being a bit like, oh, it's not Armenian enough. Well, I think this is good for our country to be open and be accepting of different genres of music. And having an up-and-coming artist like Rosalind is, I think, very, very good. And the song has definitely grown on me like I didn't think it was going to.
Yeah, this song in its own league when it comes to the mellow songs on Eurovision 2022, I think it's one of my favorites, and I think it's leading. When I first listened to this song, I fell in love with it. I didn't have any actually bad thoughts about this song, and then it grew on me even more. I think the musicality, I hope that's a word, behind it is amazing. Like when you listen to it carefully, the instrumentals behind the song, Rosalind's vocals, the music video. I have like friends who are like no, not too much of like Eurovision fans like us, but like general audience members. Like they are in love with this song. I have friends who are telling me that they keep listening to Armenia's song on their Spotify every day. It's such a great song and could do really well on Eurovision. So I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, it's very radio friendly, and I think her vocals are just so good live. I've heard them. I know she can sing live. We don't have an Austria situation here,
No, we don't.
so I think she is gonna qualify. And it would be sad to see this not qualify.
Good job, Armenia.
Yes. Okay, so that's all of them, right?
Yeah, this is semi-final day 1.
Okay, so we've gone through all of these and figured out who we think is going to go through and who isn't. We think Albania is definitely going to go through. Bulgaria, no.
No.
Latvia, no.
No.
Lithuania, no.
No.
Moldova, yes. Yep. Netherlands, yes.
Yeah.
Slovenia, no. Switzerland, no. Ukraine,
yes.
Armenia,
yes.
Austria,
oh gosh,
but no. Croatia, no. No. Denmark, yes. Greece, yes. Iceland, yes. Norway, yes. And Portugal, yes. So that is what we think. Obviously, this is just our opinion, so we don't actually know who's gonna go through, but
we try to be as partial as possible, obviously. But if you guys think otherwise, and if you disagree, please do let us know.
Please do.
There is nothing more natural than that.
We're going to react to semi-final 2 now and give our predictions for that. So please stay tuned on Oz's channel because that video is going to be going up there.
Exactly.
And I've also got my top 40 coming at some point. I'm going to try do this as soon as possible. Oz has this as well.
Exactly,
We're a little bit behind, but
it's a busy time for both of us.
It is. And we've got American Song Contest, which I am seriously behind.
And I haven't even started that one, so.
But anyway, guys, I thank you so much for watching. And as I said, please let us know down in the comment section below what you thought of semi-final 1. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Yay!
This is fun!
1 done!